Hello there.
Hey there guys, Unofficial Lego here. Hope you're all doing well and welcome to today's Lego room vlog video. We're going to be doing a little bit of working around here in our Lego room. We have some work to do into the regards of more or less just some like fall cleaning and tidying up some things. I also want to go ahead and get our fall display kind of in rotation and get going with that there as well. But quite honestly, there's a few things in this room that need to be cleaned up. Like that box, I've been trying to figure this out for like months, I feel like, at this point, off and on, of course. That box though needs to skedaddle and go, and I have some other just random like clothes and trash and whatever just kind of laying around. It's not a lot by any means probably, but I still would like to go ahead and clean this up here a little bit as well. Moving around a few of the displays here I think would be nice as well. It's just tidying those up. I just went through and I dusted off a lot of those in a different vlog video here on the channel and tidied those all up, of course. But really being real about it, we're in a basement. Our Lego room is in a basement, and bugs and that type of thing, that type of nature is just bound to happen. So that is something I want to take care of kind of in this video, kind of spraying around for bugs or whatever and cleaning up, just making sure that they don't really have anywhere to hide all that much, especially as we're entering the fall season and the colder months here of the year. Bugs are, I feel like, a problem in like everybody's basement. I'm not talking like an infestation by any means, of course, that would be horrible, but you know, like spiders, and I mean spiders are good actually, but you know, just little creepy crawlies. I mean, really, ever since I moved this other table out of this room, things for one have been great. I feel like there's a lot more room in here for just moving around and being able to work and stuff. And yeah, it doesn't feel as like claustrophobic or cluttered in here necessarily. You walk in here and it's open. You got room to see the displays here going on, room to see honestly, the city's pretty big. I'm just kind of realization moment for me, really, I guess. But really, ever since getting rid of that table, things have been great. And other than that, though, however, I haven't been doing a lot here in the Lego room. I've been slammed with our other two YouTube channels, Unofficial Star Wars and Unofficial MCU. I'll have both of those linked in the description down below, of course. Ahsoka has been nothing but incredible. Check out some of my Ahsoka videos over on our Star Wars channel. Okay, so I'm kind of just standing here and I'm looking around the room like, where do I even want to start? I'm going to start with like probably the worst area, not my desk. I mean, that is pretty bad, but we'll figure that out in a minute. Just this in general walk-in area needs to get fixed here. And I don't know why, I'm kind of sad about it. My like cardboard Bad Batch Wrecker helmet is like just all of a sudden like trying to fall apart. I was like sitting on the shelf for like the longest time with the mannequin head, and like as soon as I take it off the shelf, it's just trying to like fall apart. Like all the tape is trying to peel off and stuff. Mind you though, this is like 2 or 3 years old. I never painted it or anything like that. Some clothes, we don't need that. That can go into the other room. Trash I should probably take out and start fresh with a new bag here in the room as well. Not that I have a lot of trash, I just use like a Walmart bag. But yeah, this is kind of how this is currently looking. I will admit it, it's embarrassing. It is messy. Let's clean it up and I'll update you guys. Okay, so, well, some time has passed now at this point. This is just about straightened up, just as much as I really like it, except for the box that still needs to go. And the wrecker helmet, I've decided that's going to go up to my normal bedroom, so I'll bring that upstairs as well. But other than those two things, everything over here is looking great. I have a few of my brother's things over here, including the TIE Fighter, a couple shirts and whatever. These are actually things I'll bring up upstairs as well, I guess. But what I pretty much did over here, aside from like moving stuff out and like getting rid of some of the like just trash and whatever, like random clothes that I have hanging around here, I kind of like gutted some of the stuff. Oh, I kind of forgot about everything that I did underneath here, but I kind of gutted a lot of stuff and kind of just dusted things off pretty much. And I did the same thing actually underneath here, is where I keep a lot of like books and just journals and binders and whatever, stuff from school, honestly, at this point, that I could put somewhere else. Probably will end up putting somewhere else actually, but a lot of the stuff underneath here on these shelves I kind of gutted, just dusted off pretty much, and stuck right back on there pretty much, which quite honestly I'm happy with. I did the same thing for over here with the creepy clown doll. Don't mind him, he'll maybe end up moving actually as well. I feel like he's a good Halloween decoration, so I might put him up with our other stuff. Okay, so then over here is where things I think get interesting. I finally have this like thing like actually cleaned off and done. This white shelf right here, and this is my original idea, is that I was gonna put it right here actually, and I think I'm feeling it. I feel like it's my only place I really have to put it if I want to keep it in here, which I'm really trying to do, and I'm trying to make it work, and I feel like that this could be it. I'll need a minute to feel it out a little bit more. It kind of is replacing where our old table was there before, and it fills it in a little, but it's not like nearly as claustrophobic or condensed as much as it was when we did have that white table in here. For those of you that might not know, that white table went up to like right here. It was just like not nice. It just like from the Lego table, the city table, to like right here, and it was just like I was scooting around it and I just didn't like it very much, and wasn't being used for anything purposeful all that much, if we're being honest. I think I've mentioned this like in another video before here on the channel, but the only other area and place I could put this shelf right here, it would have to be like right here-ish, and I don't think I want to do that because then it would, I don't know. I think that's something I'll do later on. I'm not really feeling that all that much, but I think the main thing is that now we have to kind of do something with these right here. They're on wheels, so it's easy, or yeah, they're on wheels, so it's easy to kind of just scoot them around pretty easily. And I can finally take a good solid look here at our sealed sets shelf right here. I'm not gonna lie, some of the stuff I forgot about that I even had. I have no idea why I have not one, not two, but I have 3 of these. I have one of them built as well. I don't know why I have so many of these, other than Boba Fett is my favorite character, so one of my most favorite Star Wars characters. And one of the few people, I guess, that really honestly loved the book of Boba Fett. I'm also not gonna lie about this. I'm not gonna lie that I forgot I had the lean troops, the Mace Windu and his 187th Legion. I want to get a couple more of those because I did hear that they were going to retire sometime this year or by the end of the year, which I'm sad about. And I think and I hope that they'll put them in a smaller battle pack sized set, because this is like $40 and it's like a Target exclusive. So that is the next battle pack, would be pretty neat. So really the whole mission of wanting to clear this cove out here is because it was getting cluttered and condensed, and I was just throwing shelves in there kind of left to right. I really want to have this door open and accessible, and because this is a storage room and we store stuff in here, with the holidays coming up, we like store Christmas stuff in there and whatnot. And then I also wanted to have this angle of the city, which is now a little bit demolished and destroyed. We have a couple boxes up here and stuff and things, but aside from having this angle of the city, I also really wanted to have our sealed shelves, sealed sets shelf. That's a bit of a tongue twister. I didn't even realize it. Kind of like openly available and able to see. And then there's also these parts and bins that are in here as well. That's right here, and these right here weren't as much blocked, but they were blocked to a point. And yeah, that's kind of all open and clear now with this white shelf more or less out of the way now. Thinking about it, one shelf that I am trying so dearly to hold on into and not get rid of in this room is causing so much damage and keeping us away from so many other things, I feel like, to the point of it's maybe just not worth it. And considering, I may just move it somewhere else. Anyway, I feel like that's enough cleaning and moving things around. I'm gonna go ahead and start cracking some of this Halloween stuff out. Halloween / fall stuff. I had also mentioned this in another video before, and I'm reiterating it here. There we go. That this Haunted Mansion, it's kind of like the centerpiece of what our Halloween display was in the Lego room here. It's going to stay over here in the city. I don't plan on moving it. I think I want to keep it right there, and it gives me a reason to get more Lego Halloween sets. So see my thinking there. Okay, so I quickly went ahead and I got the Halloween stuff out, and it's pretty bare. Looking at it, there's like 3 things. If I had the Haunted Mansion, it'd feel a little more lively at the very least, and it's more of a centerpiece. It's something that's a lot larger, but at the same time, it's just like a simple 4th piece, and it doesn't, I mean, thinking about it, there's only like 4 things there. Now there's only 3 things here, really. I mean, technically this comes apart or whatever, but I think you guys see my point of that this gives me more of an excuse to go ahead and get some more fall and Halloween sets. Although, wait, I think I have like an owl somewhere. I have an owl. Do I have an owl? Do I have an owl? Let's see here on the sealed. No, that's sea turtles and fish and no, that's sea turtle and fish and stuff. And here it is. Yep, owl. I mean, there's like a brown owl I have actually upstairs. Thinking about it, that purple owl is actually an alternate build of the purple squirrel right here. Totally just went total squirrel mode actually thinking about that. Just like totally was like, oh wait, I have an owl, I have some other things. I'm trying to look around the room here and I'm thinking like, do I have more stuff I can stick over here at the display? I'm not seeing a whole lot. I mean, considerably, it's pretty scary not knowing that you have this $200 Lego Bilbo Baggins Hobbit figure in here. And like, I've had that forever since it came out, and I just never knew that it was like that valuable until like a couple months ago. I mean, that's pretty scary, all things considered. I mean, I think it's cute. I've never really been crazy about Halloween, except for this year. I feel like I'm maybe a little bit more crazier about Halloween. I don't know why, but yeah, this I think is sufficient. Hopefully 1 or 2 more sets I'll be able to tack on to this display here. To say the least, I feel better than how I did when I started this video initially. Moved some things around, cleaned a lot of things up here, a little, not spring cleaning, but fall cleaning. Feels a little bit the opposite, but kind of winterfying and coldifying, if that's not a word. But yeah, kind of fortifying the Lego room here, decluttering it a little bit and doing a little bit of fall cleaning here, moving some of the Halloween stuff out here as well, and moving this around. This project has been a bit long overdue at this point, and figuring that all out. Thank you so much for joining us in today's Lego room vlog video. Of course, it's by no means the most exciting, of course, but it's always fun to bring you guys along for the ride and just show off the Lego room and all of its, this feels empty, all of its glory though. And yeah, thanks so much for watching today's video. Of course, this has been Unofficial Lego. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Have a great one. Peace out.